Hello. I'm gonna set a timer for myself. Okay, because I can ramble. Hi there. I'm Michael Cedillo. I lead the Mayor's Office of Nonprofit Services. Many of you may be saying, what is the Mayor's Office of Nonprofit Services, also known as MONS? We're really the connective tissue between the nonprofit sector, which employs 1 in 5 New Yorkers, and city agencies and city government, which invest 15 to $20 billion in the nonprofit sector every year to carry out our essential human services. Um, the primary focus for our office, especially since I've been here the last year and a half or so, has been to get nonprofits paid for their contracts, which is a decades-old issue, and we've made some great strides there in that aspect. And now we want to focus on the next sort of pillar of really addressed Maslow's hierarchy of needs, one like payment. Now we want to focus on excellence in service delivery. And so for that, I will go to our slide. You can read the slides. I'm just going to paint a picture for you. And I know it's been a long day. For those of you that think of yourselves as creative social entrepreneurs and like to build something new, I'm talking to you. I'm recruiting you. So I think I've worked in government for about 10 years now. And one thing that I have seen, especially for my 6 years at City Hall, is that really to unleash the power of city government, and I'm a big believer in city government, you need to get folks in formation and coordinated. It is one of the central issues of service delivery and trust in government and ability for government to deliver. The mayor obviously has been very focused on affordability, and that animates all of our work here in city government, but also he's been very focused on excellence in public service and meeting New Yorkers' needs. I mentioned a little bit ago, we've done a lot of work to address the payment delays that have plagued the city for decades. One way in which we've got folks internally aligned is that we have established via executive order chief nonprofit officers at every city agency. So this is someone at every city agency that is accountable to that agency's results, that also has to have a customer service lens, and is really sort of knitting together that agency's services in partnership with our nonprofit providers. And in addition, we doubled the advance rate for our nonprofit providers. So in about 6 weeks, when we start a new fiscal year, most of our nonprofit providers will get 50% advances. All great things, internal alignment, investment out the door for our providers. And I also just want to talk about the scale of our investment. I mentioned $20 billion. Like, just to put that in context, like that's the entire budget of the state of Arizona. Every year, just with our human sector partners, that's what we invest in. And so that is the social safety net. It is not an abstract thing. It's a real thing that is represented by our nonprofit providers. But that safety net is not always connected and coordinated and focused to meet the needs of New Yorkers, or to have the conditions on the ground for our nonprofit providers to coordinate, to collaborate, to thrive. And so in thinking about this issue, I thought a lot about SBS and their business improvement districts, which are very similar in that they are trying to set the conditions for collaborations and for small businesses to thrive in a district. So what would that mean to have that same model in districts in which we have a lot of investment with our nonprofit providers to help coordinate, get people in formation, and deliver excellence in public services? So if you really like to build something that's never existed before and would like to partner with folks who have a lot of energy and creativity, just need to really harness that creativity, focus, we would love to partner with you and would love to share more. So thank you for your time.